thought when I opened the bottom of this machine I was going to find a family, if you know what I mean. But it doesn't look so bad. It's got dust. It's dirty. Here's the drip pan. But all in all, it's not terrifying like I thought it was going to be. I actually did this before I ate my lunch, just in case. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, we're going. This is what I do overnight. What I'm going to do is show you these. So these are two extension beds for two different machines. So I'm going to put those aside for a moment and concentrate on the machine. Last night I put the clear coat, not the clear coat, this wonderful stuff that works well for me. I know there are so many methods out there for removing paint, but for my situation and what I am trying to do indoors, this worked out beautifully. I have to sometimes go over it a couple of times, but it's fine. I'm happy to have a product that I don't have to stand there and sand it or have fumes that are dangerous to my health or dangerous in general. And so I hope I'm going to keep this in. Last night what I did was I plugged up. Ooh. Do you see that? The paint is already coming off. Wow. I'm happy about that. I plugged up all the openings in this machine because this machine is going to be a working machine. And I put the citrus strip on it. I cover it up to keep it warm because chemically things usually work better in the heat. Wow. Okay, so let me see if I can get this at a better angle. So we could see how I'm going to take this off now. I didn't think about that. I'm going to use a paper towel to see what I've got. Okay, so clearly it got the decals off to start with. It did get paint off. Yeah, all the decals now are gone on the base. Oops, where did this come from? Okay, so the decals are done from the base. But what I am seeing is, look at that. The paint just came right off of there. Just came right off. Paint came right off. Now I know with my sample machine, I did do this about 3 times. So I don't expect this machine to be any different. So for today, what I'm going to do is continue to clean this up. And I'm going to do the same thing. Clean it up. I put these plugs because I really there are some mechanics underneath the machine that are being saved. I'm not taking those off the machine. In fact, I spent a lot of time yesterday cleaning up what's staying inside the machine. So as you can see, it's a slow process, but it's going to work, and I'm going to keep going like this. I'll do the same thing. I'll put the citrus stripper back on here, warm it up a little bit, wrap it up, and leave it alone, and find something else to do. What I want to do is do some test paint on the test machine that you'll know from the beginning, because I still have not decided what color I'm going to do this machine. I'm really looking at paint colors and think what makes me happy, and if you know me, you know what color makes me happy. And I'm trying not to go there. And that's green. But you know what? If I'm going to love sitting and working on a green machine as I have with my other green machines, I may end up doing the green. I don't know. May surprise you. Anyway, that's it for now. Get back to what you were doing. And I'll see you the next time I have something wonderful to show you. Take care, everyone. Thanks. Bye. To share something with you that I found interesting. I don't know that you will, but when I unwrapped it for the second time, most of the paint from the top of the machine came off, but this base coat was something different. I'm going to turn it. Most of the base coat would not come off, which is interesting. So the only difference between this machine and the other machine is that this is from 37 and that was from 47. And the top of the machine was apparently treated differently than the bottom of the machine. And I know that these actually come apart, you know, the base and the pillar of the machine, the top part of the machine do come apart, but obviously something was treated different, and maybe they took more care to coat this because this was the part of the machine that was going to get the wear. So anyway, I found it interesting and thought I would share it. Thanks for visiting. See you next time. So, one of the machines did come with the bottom plate, so of course I stripped that. It came out beautifully. Easy peasy. And I ordered the felt pad to go in here, although I had black felt in the house and I could have just made it. So that's another idea if anybody's going to try this. This is, I believe this is the older one than this, and I'll tell you why. This does seem a little bit heavier. So the machine from 1937, I believe, is this one because I forgot to mark them. And this one, the aluminum seems to be a different grade, and the paint came off pretty easily, which makes me think this is the newer one from 47. I can't be 100% sure, but there's a definite weight difference. This seems a little thicker. So I'm going to go with this is the 37 and this is the 47, and I'll try some way to mark these out, because once all the paint is off I won't be able to tell which is which. So that was the next step. After this, I'm just going to test some paint on the original machine, the multicolored machine. because I'm still so undecided on the color. But anyway, I'm going to test with what I have in the house and see if any one of those are jumping out at me to be the one. Okay, again, thanks so much for watching.